The next Comm Day is going to be the classic one, and that is going to feature the Pokemon of Squirtle. And not only just Squirtle, there's a surprise in there too. So welcome to the Trainer Club. Here we go! July 9th, 2023, which is going to be going down on a Sunday from 2 until 5 p.m. local time, is going to be Squirtle. Squirtle is going to be featured as the Comm Day Classic, so this already was a previous Comm Day, and now we are running it back with a Classic to catch everybody up that has not played before, which I absolutely love the concept. But not only are we getting regular Squirtle in the field research tasks, we will also feature the Squirtle Squad, which is going to be Squirtle with sunglasses on, and those are only obtainable through the field research tasks. So the tips for this video are going to be imperative that you pay attention to make sure you fully max out on all of those things. And just a reminder that if you evolve Wartotle into Blastoise on this Comm Day, you will be able to get Hydro Cannon on Blastoise, which is the most effective water move for this Pokemon. Reason being is it goes into a Mega, and although that the Swampert with Hydro Cannon and all the other starters that do have Hydro Cannon, Swampert being the best one and the best Mega, Blastoise is still very strong, and it's a great classic Pokemon, and it does have a Mega as well that Hydro Cannon is necessary for. And not only that, there's going to be a $1 quest line, as always, that you will be able to participate in, as we did do and feature for Axew. If you guys do want to see what typical dollar quest lines look like, you can check them out up here. That's going to be a pretty cool thing. And then also we have bonuses going on during this day, and the bonuses are going to include 1/4 egg hatch distance. We will have 3-hour incenses, 3-hour lure modules, and then finally there will also be snapshots to give you a surprise. So Comm Day Classic, it's going to be great for Squirtle candy, to be able to get XL candy and the likes. This Pokemon is great. I think the Mega Blastoise might be one of my favorite shinies in the game with that deep purple color. Maybe not so deep, but you know, a middle purple color. I think it's a great looking shiny at that. And then finally, let's start getting into my top tips to make sure you guys are prepared. I want to make sure you guys have everything you need to know, including Megas, and then also you're in good locations to help you max out. So let's start off with my tips, starting off with tip number 1. Tip number 1 will feature one of my favorite things, which is going to be Stardust. Okay, the reason being is that this is going to be 1/4 egg hatch distance, which means for us that if you put 12-kilometer eggs in the incubators, especially super ones, you will be hatching them extremely fast. And if you do hatch 12 of those, you will be getting in and around between 70 and 80, almost 90,000 Stardust if you get lucky, depending on the hatch, because it does vary. So this is a very important tip that I love to do. And as soon as that day hatches, you can walk for about 1 kilometer, put on a star piece, and then get going. So if you do take it slow and you are a free-to-play player and you do grind it out, that's why I'm giving you this tip up front right here. So after this day, we can start stocking up on those 12-kilometer eggs. You can even leave 1 or 2 egg spots open in the top portion of the eggs, fill out the bottom, and then you will be ready to go here, so that as you are going, you can still use your infinite incubator. You could have 10 12-kilometer eggs and be ready for it and still take advantage of this. So that's going to be that. Also, I want you guys to come in with a lot of Ultra Balls and Great Balls. How many am I talking? I would say, you know, it's only 3 hours. We're not going with the extended time. Somewhere in around 700 combination would be ideal here. And then also, I want you guys to start clearing out your bag as much as possible, not just before this Comm Day, but because we are making our way into Go Fest summer, end of summer season. That's going to be a great time. I hope to see you guys out in London as well as New York City. I will be at both of those. So being prepared, having as much space as possible, trading as much as possible, because remember, we have great trade bonuses right now to take full advantage of all the candy, the XL candy, and the likes is going to be very important for you. So if you are prepared right now, going forward is going to help you out. But then also think, we don't get candy bonuses during this day. So although me personally, I have more than enough Squirtle candy because I've played in the past, what you can do is start stocking up on pineapple berries. If you go in with about 300 pineapple berries and use those throughout the day, you will stock up on a decent amount of candy. And then finally, we do need a water Mega level 3 Pokemon. The water level 3 Pokemon is going to help you get additional candy and more chances of getting XL candy. There are plenty of water Mega Pokemon in the game, which include Blastoise itself. We have Gyarados, we do have Slowbro, we have ourselves Swampert, and we have ourselves Kyogre. So any of those Pokemon do work here. The most important thing is that it is a Mega level 3. So if you don't have any of them at Mega level 3, how do you get that? That's consecutive Mega evolutions for 30 days. Every single day will get you there. So you have more than enough time right now to be able to get one there if you start right now. But that's going to be most reliant on you, your consistency, and also what you can do is Mega Evolve one once, have it into a folder, and wait for it to be a free Mega. I know it's not going to be speedy, but it will get you multiple of these, as do I have multiple water Mega level 3 Pokemon. That does help me out, have free Mega evolutions for the foreseeable future for this typing, which is very, very helpful, which is then going to lead us into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is going to be all about where you are going to play this Comm Day, because as I did mention, these Squirtle Squad glasses are going to come from field research tasks. So you're going to have to be in a place that has more than enough field research tasks, because I highly encourage you guys to be out there searching for this field research task, because you can get high IVs, you can even get Shundo Squirtles with field research tasks, but once you complete one, that is done for the day, so you're going to have more. So maybe your normal route is in a park area that only has 10 Pokestops. Well, that's not going to work this day. So you may have to drive to a bigger city. Playing in San Diego for myself or going up into LA is going to be more than enough for me to be able to hit as many Pokestops as possible. This one may be a little bit less about the Comm Day grind in a circle, but more importantly about how much Pokestops you can hit. So you may get a little less shiny encounters in the wild, but that does help out. But then let's not forget about best friends, ultra friends, and great friends, because most people play on Comm Days. So right now, stocking up all the way till then, although it's not going to be an optimal bonus for XP, it still does work, because friendship bonus is never multiplied unless it's during a very rare event, which is very uncommon. But getting it all there, having Comm Day as a marker to hit multiple of them at the same time on a lucky egg because so many people are playing is very effective there. And then finally, start practicing your skip animation trick if you do not have that done. The reason being is because this will help you catch so many more Pokemon. If you want to see that video, check it out up here. It's going to help you maximize out on this day and for the future days. And if you want to go even crazier, you can do the AR skip catch animation trick. That one's harder to hit excellent throws, but since this is not a catch XP bonus, that could help. But at the same time, we are catching a lot of Pokemon on this day, so using lucky eggs during Comm Days, I'm not really that opposed to, because hitting an excellent throw, 1,000 bonus, and the lucky egg is 2,000. If you hit 10 of those in a row, that's like doing a raid, which is pretty good for not having to pay for that raid pass. While yes, you do need those lucky eggs, that is going to come by itself. And not only that, I suggest that you guys do gym every single day right now. Find an opposing team to be able to play with so that you can put your Pokemon in a gym, they'll put their Pokemon in a gym, and after 8.5 hours, you guys kick each other out, or maybe at 10 in the morning and 10 at night, you guys go and do it, and then you can maximize out on your coins in Pokemon Go. And by doing that, by the time you get to the Comm Day, you will have a grand total of 1,500 coins to be able to spend, which will get you incubators that can get you those 12-kilometer eggs and other things. So that's going to do it for the tips. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm excited for Comm Day Classic for this Squirtle. I love Squirtle and Pokemon Go, so thank you guys for tuning in as always. To all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes their support, subscription, and participation to the next level. I'm going to see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.